guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk about another OTC stock, SIRC, because I really like what I see and in my research, in my due diligence and analysis that I've done. And I'm not saying 19 cents it's the best price, but I just wanted to put you in front of your eyes so you can also do more due diligence. SIRC, I've been looking at this stock for a long time. I did not buy it. I do not own at the moment for the transparency, but I really like what I see because take a look. It was up almost 4% in last trading session on Friday. For last 5 days, it was down 14%. For last 1 month, give or take 40% down. Last 6 months, 43% down. But we have seen a spike right here from 16 cents. It went all the way to 43 cents. 43 cents all the way to 43 cents up to 63 cents. From 2 cents, it went all the way to 63 cents, which is a pretty big jump. If you take a look in just a couple of weeks, last month in August, and we have seen so much momentum, but since then the stock came back down, and I started looking pretty closely when it was 59 cents or 60 cents as well, and when it is right now at 18 cents. I have not bought this stock. So you guys, you want to keep an eye out. Before I go ahead, I just wanted to ask you that I'm doing a ton of research. I put a lot of time, energy, and my efforts into building these videos in hope that you can make informed financial decision. All I ask you in return is 250 likes on this video. So if you're watching this video still, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you click the like button, it gives me a message that I need to build more and more SIRC video, and you really like it. Solar Integrated Roofing Corp, it's one of a company, and I'll share the numbers with you. What I'm precisely going to share is what the company is up to, what they have done in terms of this rising revenue, in terms of the numbers. It's an exponential growth. Take a look right here. Almost $90 million in revenue. In last couple of years, they jumped up below 20 million or $20 million in revenue on a yearly basis to all the way to 90 million. We'll talk about how the stock has been trading. What are the opportunities and why I believe that the stock can do great. My price point is below 18 cents and I'll see how it's going to play out. But I just wanted to keep you in front of you once again so you can make informed financial decision as well. We'll talk about some of the pointers in terms of the price action, what it is doing in terms of the RSI and MACD and moving average, so on and so forth. But most importantly, we'll talk about what the company's revenue looks like. This is looking pretty amazing. They have still receivable $68 million plus that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and we also want to talk about what the company has done so far in last couple of quarters and how the company has been generating cash. I'm not really worried about $504,000 that the company has cash and cash equivalent because they're going to have $68 million in receivable. We'll talk about how the company jumped up their growing revenue more than 7x in second quarter 2022. So stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and help me out. I'll help you out as well so you don't miss out on any of this juicy information. And I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I a certified professional. All I'm asking you is to do your own due diligence. I want to share this information back with the community, and this video is not for buy or sell advice. This is more for entertainment purpose so you can make informed financial decision when you do so. Now, if you think about what the company has been up to, we'll talk about that. But before that, think about it. The stock price was at 60 cents on August 8th, and it dropped down drastically, really drastically, about 70%. Now, still, I do believe that if the market condition does not improve, it can still go down south. Now, why I'm saying that is not just this stock or not this company, but if you think about it, in all, the company is getting stronger and stronger, but the market situation and the sentiment is not really justifying for the company and the stock price to go up. Now, what happens is if there is a rebound, whenever there is a turn around into the market price point, this stock will run faster than many other stocks if things work out well. Now, this is OTC stock. This is sub-penny stock. As you can see, almost below $1, 19 cents, went to 2 cents in last 52 weeks, went to 63 cents as well. As you can see right here in last 52 weeks in 1 year range. Which means it's super risky, but risk and reward goes hand in hand when you think about penny stock. When you think about OTC stock, you can make a ton of money, and you want to play this pretty safely so you don't lose out on a big chunk of your savings. So do your own due diligence. I don't really need to tell you. If you're watching my channel for a long period of time, we have been pretty successful. But I do not invest thousands and thousands of dollars in OTC market. What I do rather is I keep my portfolio in OTC or penny stock below 10% of my total portfolio. Now, what this company is up to, think about it. They're proud and they announced that in last 5 years, the revenue grew from right here 7 million in 2017, almost 7 million-ish, and they went up to about 13 to 14 million, and they went pretty close to 20 million in 2020. In 2021, what they've done is almost $80 million. Now think about it. There's an incredible progress over the past 5 years, growing the revenue from 7 million in 2017 to $90 million year to date for the quarter ending June 30th. So in first 6 months, they already had made $90 million. And this story is going to get better as soon as I share more information with you. But think about it. Let me go right here and we'll take a look into the balance sheet. So this is their balance sheet on June 30th, 2022. This is their balance sheet on December 31st, 2022. They had $1.1 million in cash, and right now they have $500,000 in cash, but that's not a problem. What I'm trying to get here is they had 33.2 million in work in receivable net. Right now they have almost $6.5 million in receivable, which is really amazing. Not only that, you want to take a look at this. So this is 21 data and this is 22 data for the same period, June 30th, 2022. They have cost of sales 66 million compared to only 8 million that they had in 2021. With that, their gross profit in 2022 jumped from 7.1 million in 2021 to 35.7 million, which is massive, and their gross profit is 30.5 mil right now, which was under a million. It was just $861,000 in 2021. So this is really great. Now, one more thing that you also want to note here is their net income last year for the same time period, 6 months, on June 30th was, for the 3 months, sorry, not 6 months, but for 3 months was negative 4.3 million. Right now, their net income is pretty positive, and positive not only just 1 to 5 million, it's 21.1 million. So the story is getting even juicier, very important, and a lot better. Now, what is not working out for this stock at the moment? To be very honest, based on the numbers that I see, and hopefully I'm not missing out something, write down in the comment section below if you have any other thoughts about this stock. But the story is getting so better looking at these numbers right now. And once again, this is my due diligence period as well. I did not buy this stock just yet. I may buy it for the swing trade, or I may buy part of it for a long run, but I need to feel comfortable with the price point. 19 cents. I do believe if the overall market goes down, this stock may go down as well, and you want to keep an eye out as to where the market is going, because I do not have crystal ball, so do you not either. So we all are into the dilemma of what to do with this 19 cents price point, because can it go to 5 cents? Who knows, because the market is turning around pretty quickly into red one day and trying to go back to green. So keep an eye out. All in all, what I'm trying to say is there is a massive potential that it can go back to 65 cents that we saw just before a few days or a few weeks. Now, if you think about what they have done in terms of the record quarter in 2022, the second quarter, Q2, and this is the financial results and the growing revenue of 746%. Which is huge, to $66 million. Now, the revenue in second quarter ended with June 30th, increased by 746% to $66.3 million compared to only $7.8 million. We talked about this. Now, why this is important is the net income for the quarter 2022 was 18.9 million, or 4 cents per basic and diluted common shares, as compared to 3.3 million negative and 1 cent negative per basic and diluted common share for the same quarter, second quarter in 2021. Now, let's